And breathe, okay? Just breathe. Slowly, smoothly. Premier League is officially back. No more international break for a while. I can't wait. Chelsea are back on our screens tomorrow on Saturday. What's going on, guys? Well, Chelsea back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. My day, it's a bit 50-50, but it's getting a lot better now. Chelsea are back. I've just seen the press conference. So what we're going to be doing, summarising Frank Lampard's words, giving my opinions, giving my predicted 11, and also Chelsea news in the last 12 hours. Guys, if you enjoy my content, smash that like button. You lot should be excited that Chelsea are back on our screens tomorrow, man. Let's get at least 400 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. Also, just want to say that I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow on this channel. I'm going to be going live around 10 minutes before the game. Come say hello. After the game, I'll be giving my review probably an hour after the game, player rating, etc. So that's something that I want to be implementing on this channel. I won't be doing it every single game. I'll try to do a live stream after the game instead. But I'm going to mix and match it, of course. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. So let's get straight into the news very, very quickly. Chelsea are still interested in AC Milan goalkeeper Donnarumma and could make a move for the goalkeeper next summer. Now we know he's going to be on a free transfer if he doesn't sign a new contract, of course. So that's something to be looking out for. Many people say, what about Mendy? Mendy, I told you guys, isn't our long term unless he shows us what he's capable of this season. If he wins like the Champions League, the Premier League, and he plays a huge, crucial role in it, then I understand. But you know, that's something that we need to assess throughout the season. If Mendy's good enough, then we don't need a goalkeeper, of course. So let's keep tabs on that one. Candreva on his failed move to Chelsea. This one made me laugh a bit. There was a strong interest during the January transfer window, but nothing happened because I'd rather enter the previous summer from Lazio. If in the future the possibility of having experience abroad arrives, I could consider a nice offer. My friend, we're looking towards someone else. We don't need you. You know, on the Conte you wanted to come as well. I think we don't want you, basically. Okay, we're happy. So that's all the Chelsea news in the last couple of hours. That main ones, obviously, Moses went out on loan. Good luck to him as well. I think yesterday was 4 years ago when he scored that goal from Candreva's back heel, which was a good memory, of course. That season won the Premier League. So hopefully we get back there. Obviously, this was 2014. I need to get a new one, basically. We're going to get straight into the press conference now. Frank Lampard was late as always to the press conference. He reports that Mendy won't be fit for tomorrow. He hopes the injury won't be too long. He also said that Thiago Silva is not in the squad after a long journey, but Ben Chilwell, Hakim Ziyech and Pulisic are in the squad. What does that mean? Kepa's going to be starting for sure, or maybe Caballero, but I think Kepa should be starting. And then Tomori or Christensen. That's something that we need to go talk about in the predicted 11 when I get into it. So Lampard says that Abraham and Chilwell understand the mistake they have made regarding COVID regulations, and he hopes and expects that won't be repeated again. So basically, if you lot don't know, I think Ben Chilwell friends basically surprised Tammy Abraham on his birthday. Normal. I think, you know what, most people behind the scenes, you know, meet up with their family or close friends and chill anyway, regardless. You know, we're in a difficult time right now. You know, these guys are young. We don't know what's happening in the world. We don't know how we're going to be fixing this issue. Right now, London have gone into a further tier 2 lockdown, which means no mixing with households. So, you know, if you got grandma, granddads, or you got cousins, basically you can't go see them. You have to stay at home at all times. But kids can still go to school. People still got to go to work. So really, to me, it doesn't really make sense. But that's why, you know, I'm not going to be too harsh on these players. You know, like, we don't actually know how to actually approach this situation. You know, the people above us don't know, basically. That's my opinion. But hopefully we get out of this mess as soon as possible. As I said, Lampard adds that Hakim Ziyech is not ready to start, but hopes to give him some minutes. He is not reporting his choice of goalkeeper for tomorrow yet. So, of course, it could be Kepa, it could be Caballero. I believe it will be Kepa, but Hakim Ziyech coming off the bench is going to be very, very crucial. At least he gets about 10 to 15 minutes. And he could play against Manchester United. He could start the game. Who knows? We shall see. We also have Champions League during the week. I think Tuesday, Wednesday against Seville. I'm looking forward to that game as well, man. Trust me. On the overall start to the Premier League season and some of the results around, Lampard says competitiveness of the competition is a factor, as is the short preseason. He says that players are getting fitter and so we may see a change. This is what I'm talking about, gelling as a team very, very soon. We really need this team to gel as soon as possible around end of October, start of November, where we see hopefully Timo Werner up top, Christian Pulisic on the left, Hakan Ziyech on the right, Havertz as a number 10. Mason Mount may be rolling behind. I know some of you guys don't want Mason Mount to start, but he plays every single game. Now, Frank Lampard talks about how hard he works in training, extra effort. He stays back, he does his thing. I told you, it reminds him of himself when he was younger. It's simple as that. So if a manager rates you that highly, he's going to be playing every single game. So I have to tell you that Mason Mount, Havertz will be that, Lampard-Ballack partnership. Obviously not the same attributes, but that partnership they formed together, I expect these two to make that form as well, in my opinion. So I know some of you guys want Kovacic and Kante behind, but it looks like it's going to be Kante, Mason Mount's a free role, and then Havertz, especially in these type of games. Maybe against United, Man City, Tottenham, we will go with the actual two midfielders with a pivot and a midfielder, in my opinion. So let's keep an eye on that as well. Ask whether Rudiger can play himself back into the team. Lampard emphasises that it is possible for all players. Now, I don't know how that's going to happen. We've got 5 centre-backs. We've got Thiago Silva, Kurt Zouma, Tomori, Christensen, and Rudiger. So, for me, it's Thiago Silva and Zouma at the moment, but Tomori could be around. And also Christensen, Frank Lampard, admires this player a lot more than Rudiger. Obviously, Rudiger is our agent. He got in Timo Werner, got in Kai Havertz. He could have went on loan to PSG and got some Mbappe and Neymar. You never know. But right now, I don't see this player coming back into this team. It's a shame, really, because he didn't sign an extension deal as well, which is why I couldn't go out on loan. So I don't know what is going to happen with these players. We can't take a loss next season as well, so something has to happen. He has to try play him around cup games or something. Right now, I can't even tell you exactly what he can do because we've got that many centre-backs right now. I don't wish any injuries on any players, but yeah, we have to keep tabs on those ones for sure. Now, Lampard is pleased that players are coming back to fitness, but says we have a lot of work to do to develop understands with the new players coming in. This is what I'm talking about, gelling as a team. We don't know how Timo Werner, Havertz, they haven't linked up properly yet. This is something that we want to see them two play together. Christian Pulisic, someone that's on the wing all the time, that can take on players, that can attract players out of the positions. And Hakim Ziyech, we're waiting for those balls behind, man. Honestly, we're waiting for those balls, I'm trying to remember the one in pre-season, when he just flicked it over. I just need that, man. I've been excited about this player for many, many months. When people talk about Sancho, I'll say get Hakim Ziyech, man. You know what I mean? So that is everything from the press conference. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to Southampton, man. I don't care if we win dodgy. I don't care if we win 1-0, 2-1. I just want to see Chelsea play, man. I miss football. 2 weeks without football, man. I didn't even bother watching the international football that much. It's so boring. You know what I mean? Like, I was going to say Chelsea. England can beat the best team in the world, Belgium, and then lose the next game. Typical. Like, why am I going to waste my time watching that? So let's get into my predicted 11. Kepa, Ben Chilwell, Tomori, Zouma, Azpi, Kante, Mount, Havertz, Pulisic, Cho, Werner. Now, I'm going for Havertz and Mount in behind simply because no disrespect to Southampton, okay? It's not Man City. It's not Tottenham. It's not Arsenal. It's not, that big game where we're not going to have that possession, which allows Chelsea to try attack a lot more. We're going to have to break this team down, basically, okay? So that means Mason Mount, Havertz playing in the middle with Mason Mount free roaming and Havertz trying to give those balls in to Pulisic. Not Hakan Ziyech, but hudson-odoi and Timo Werner up top. I need to see Timo Werner up top simply because we're playing him out of position. I'm not saying he can't play as a left winger. He does really well. He's got us penalties. He's got us, those chances. However, we are not playing to his strengths right now. And we are missing many, many players. So these things play a huge factor in Timo Werner's. I'm not saying that he hasn't done good. He's done really well. I think he's been our most exciting player for Chelsea out of the ones that have come in. But the goals just haven't been there, unfortunately, for him. He's won 2 penalties. He scored against Tottenham Carabao Cup. And he's just been unlucky against West Brom. Hit the bar, of course. And we just have to be a bit more patient. But he's going to get there. 100%, man. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Mason Mount plays on a wing and then he plays with Kovacic or someone in midfield, maybe. But what I want to see is Mason Mount, Kai Havertz in the middle with Pulisic and hudson-odoi on the wings and Timo Werner up top. Tammy Abraham, Giroud on the bench, of course. If they were to start, then I want to see Giroud play because he's someone that can bring others into the game when things are going really, really badly, simply because, not that we're not good enough, because of the tactics around the opposition. So guys, let me know your predicted 11, let me know your thoughts on the press conference, let me know the thoughts on the goalkeeper. Make sure you lot smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you come on tomorrow, man. First live stream, I don't know how it's going to go. It's a practice run for me, so if it doesn't go too well, forgive me, but I'll be ready for the next two games against Seville and United, man. 100%. Well, watch out, guys. I'm out. Peace.